digital intelligence will be more than 99% of all intelligence in the future. So hopefully the computers are nice to us.
You've heard the phrase artificial intelligence, right? Of course you have. But do you know what it means? Do you think this guy knows what it means? Now, these tech billionaires led by Elon Musk, they want you to be intimidated by lines of code and whirring machines. And they'll talk about the future like it's an episode of The Jetsons, a bright, colorful orb of unlimited possibilities. That's a lie. Artificial intelligence is an oxymoron. Computers aren't smarter than us, or they'd be the ones building humans. They are complicated, but so is learning to play the piano or doing a spreadsheet or public speaking. But the tech bras, they want you intimidated. They want you to think they deserve a special place at the table. But leadership is more than writing code and the bottom line on a spreadsheet. And this guy, Elon Musk, he doesn't care about any future other than his own. He wants money and lots of it, but he's also craving power. If you don't believe me, here are a couple people who've known him before he was the PayPal guy.
Because you all get it. You understand Elon Musk. You understand the world from which he comes and everything that goes in between. Kara, you obviously met him when he was not Elon Musk. He was just Elon Musk. You don't believe that he is working as Donald Trump's wrecking ball out of a sense of altruism or even loyalty to Trump. What do you believe he's getting out of this deal? What does he want?
Well, I think he wants influence. He kind of likes that idea. I think he has some ideas in his head about the way the world should be, and he has the means to do it. And I think he's enjoying himself. I think this interests him. He's always been someone who gets quickly bored, and I think this is an interesting problem for him, and that's being charitable in that regard. And I do think in his self-interest, there's all kinds of things that are happening, including the State Department just announcing it was going to, I don't know if they announced it, it was in the line item that they were buying $400 million of cyber trucks. So he just a self-interest all over the place, getting rid of inspector generals, investigations, etc.
Yeah, Cybertruck's part of Tesla, which somehow didn't make the chopping block. Scott, you have been sounding the alarm about what Musk is up to, but you also call, it's one of my favorite terms that you use, you say that we are following weapons of mass distraction. Elaborate.
Well, and corporations do this. Let's not talk about self-harming our teen girls. Let's talk about gender balance in the workplace. This is the ultimate strategy. The gulf of distraction is how I would call most of this stuff. There are three things that Musk wants here. One, money, two, money, and three, money. His net worth has gone up by about $150 billion, despite the fact Tesla sales are crashing between 20 and 70% across Europe, down 15% year on year in China, because the market soberly predicts, unfortunately, that we're now in a full kleptocracy, and the shareholder value is a function of proximity to a corrupt president. This is about money. Notice how they just fired the inspector general who was investigating Musk. This is nothing. Everything that tech brothers do can be reverse engineered to one thing, and that is Benjamin's.
These two people know what most people don't, that Musk, like Trump, wants to be the one, a leader whom people admire and look up to. But what they don't realize is everything they've accomplished is worthless if all it does is marginalize people. While Trump and MAGA bitch about undocumented people coming in this country to take their jobs, the reality is it's not going to be Juan or Pedro putting them out of work. It's these guys. And the only people getting rich from these are the leaders in the tech cut. And of course, robots don't need lunch breaks, healthcare, unemployment, or pensions. But there is a little Mary Shelley irony happening here. These tech breakthroughs will make America not stronger, but more vulnerable. The future isn't artificial intelligence, it's just artificial. And Musk wants badly to be out in front of this. And Trump is allowing it to happen. Or maybe he just can't stop it.
A picture of presidential subservience, the likes of which we have never seen. The most powerless image of a president of the United States ever created by a camera. There it is. In that shot, Elon Musk is doing everything he possibly can to tell the world, without saying a word, that Donald Trump is not the boss of me. Donald Trump is the boss of the other adults in that shot, Stephen Miller and Will Scharf, and that's why they are following Donald Trump's lead on the dress code for the Oval Office, which is the same dress code that has existed for every previous president. Elon Musk owns suits and ties. We've seen him wearing them. But today he decided to do the billionaire thing.
Probably the greatest irony here is the continuation of Frankenstein, the Shelley novel where the monster turns on the creator. Trump has created and supported Elon's ascent, and now Musk is publicly supporting the elimination of things like the Department of Education, and along with it, special ed classes and tuition assistance. But neither Musk nor Trump understand what that entails. Or maybe they do. The red MAGA states, already under-equipped to educate the next generation of workers, will instead resemble the Hunger Games, with thousands battling for the few tech jobs that pop up. And that's fine for Zuckerberg, who makes nothing but a platform for keeping people confused and dim-witted, as well as Bezos, whose business not only destroys small businesses, but is an environmental nightmare. And finally, Tim Cook, whose iPhones are part of China's slave labor, with kids as young as 12 locked in buildings for hours with the windows locked so they can't jump out. Now, compared to Musk, these three stay out of sight in the shadows. Musk, however, he loves the taste of power, although he might soon be without it, and he's worried. Tesla is in trouble, so much that without Musk's government contracts for his space rockets that blow up, he might end up like Tiny Fingers, broke. The question moving forward is this: what happens if and when Trump uses Musk and the tech bras for his next coup, not led by his half-bred redneck militia, but instead by machines, robots, and greedy billionaires? If you're watching this now, that's great. But how soon before the computers are programmed to ignore the Bill of Rights and instead attack dissent? What if the next Tiananmen Square doesn't have a tank, but this instead?
It's fun to stay at the...
Well, he is a dick.
Damn right.
I'm as mad as hell.
That's a good one.
Whether the women like it or not.
Suck my fat one.
And this guy's personal life is a total disaster.
Trust me.
Shut the f*** up, Dan.
Who's with me?
Oh, yeah, the lie.
Indictable.
Out of sheer morbid curiosity, I'm allowing this freak show to continue.
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Tick-tock.
You're in a lot of trouble, Donnie.
I think he's crazy.
I'm Chip Franklin.